If you were watching TV in the mid 90s, there's no way that you wasn't a Martin fan. I remember on Thursdays, back then, Thursdays was a big party night. I mean, everybody partied on Thursdays. We partied from Thursday all the way to Sunday. But it didn't start until 10 o'clock Thursday night because Fox had an all-black Thursday night lineup. They had Martin from 8 to 8:30. From 8:30 to 9 o'clock, they had Living Single. And from 9 to 10, they had New York Undercover. And we wasn't leaving the house until we caught all three of those shows. We catch all three of those shows. We chill around. We chill out. We pregame, meaning that we chilled out. We ate. We drank. We hung out. Had fun. Watched all those three shows, and we hit the streets. That was our Thursday night routine. And I read an article today where they say that it's going to be a reboot of Martin. And I think that'll work. Martin had some great characters. He played some great characters on his show, man. I mean, you had the security guard Otis. You had the karate dude Dragonfly Jones. You had the Don't You Know No Good, that guy to sing. I forgot his name, but that character was hilarious. And Martin himself was hilarious, man. I mean, he had some classic scenes, like when he was in court, traffic court, and he was defending himself. That shit was incredible. Martin, man, at that time, man, the mid 90s, Martin was a comic genius in the mid 90s. I mean, he fell off, afterwards. I don't know, something happened and he kind of went crazy for a few years. But that mid 90s, man, Martin was on a hell of a run, man. That show was incredible. That shit had you laughing from the time it came on to the time it went off. Non-stop. So I hope it does come back, and I hope they're able to recapture that magic. Of course, the character that played Tommy won't be in it. He passed away, I think, last year. But if they can get everybody back and, hopefully catch that magic, man, that'd be great, man, if they could redo that. But let's get into this article real quick. A Martin reboot is on the way, and we can't wait for more Shanae. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention Shanae, and I didn't like the Shanae character. And that was before, I got tired of seeing black men in dresses. I didn't even know nothing about that back then. But for some reason, I just didn't like that Shanae character. I never liked that men in dresses shit. So that's probably going to be the main character. But here we go. If you were watching TV in the mid-90s, you couldn't avoid Martin. The manic, ridiculously funny comedy starring Martin Lawrence has gotten all the love it probably deserves in the 20 years since it went off the air till now. Wow, 20 years. Jesus. Martin co-star Tisha Campbell Martin appeared to confirm to Hip Hollywood that something is up regarding the series reboot, though she was pretty coy about it. That's interesting too, because they did not end on good terms. Those two. In fact, when the show ended, they wasn't even allowed in the same room. They did scenes from different rooms. In the video, Campbell said that playing Martin's love interest Gina was an honor. And hold on, I want to play this video real quick.
Heard that there is the Martin reboot. You can't get away from it. But what can you tell us? What was that conversation with Martin like when he said, let's do it again?
I can't tell you.
His fiance put it on Instagram. So we know Martin's fiance put it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Do you want to be Gina again? Do you want to?
Tell you something. It has been an honor to be Gina all these years. And it's surprising that people still love those characters so much. So I can't tell you guys anything. very exciting. But you guys, I will tell you this. Hip Hollywood is the first to ask me that question. So you might want to put it out there.
All right. In the video, Campbell Martin said that playing Martin's love interest Gina was an honor, and she was surprised people still love the characters created by her, Lawrence, and deceased co-star Tommy Ford. They didn't mention Cole. Wow. I can't tell you anything about a remix, she said, but it's very exciting. Martin was sitting around Lawrence's brand of gonzo comedy. It didn't lack for controversy. Lawrence had some mental breakdowns during the show's run, and it was a well-known fact that he and Campbell Martin didn't get along very well. Looks like that's changed. If you're unfamiliar with the show, its unique element was Lawrence's ability to play multiple characters like Martin's mother, Edna Payne, and Shanae Jenkins. They mentioned the two characters he played as a woman. The outspoken and hilarious owner of Shanae's Show Nuff hair salon. Shanae took no crap from anyone, and some of her typical quotes like, "Oh my goodness," became about as close to memes as the 90s could produce. No word yet on when the reboot will begin production. We're pretty sure that whenever it happens, it will be every bit as funny as the original. Everyone will just be older and wiser, except Shanae. Oh, they mentioned Shanae a lot, I know that. The one character that I didn't like, I hope it's not going to be a Shanae filled. Oh God, well he's just talking, they don't really know, that's probably all they remember from the show is Shanae. But like I said, Martin was hilarious, man, and that Thursday night lineup was dope. Martin at 8:30 was Living Single, and from 9 to 10 was New York Undercover. Malik Yoba, and that show was good too for a while. But yeah, Martin, man, there's a lot of up and coming characters was on that show too, like Tracy Morgan. There's a few, Biggie was on there once, Snoop was on there once. It was a great show, man. Shit was hilarious. The shit was hilarious, man. David Allen Greer, he was on a few episodes. That's all I could think of. I think Pops was on there too. Pops Witherspoon was on. I think he did an episode. He played somebody in Martin's family, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. I could be thinking about somebody else. But yeah, man, that was a great show, man. Those were great times too. But what do you think of the Martin reboot? I'm hoping it'll be good, man. But leave your opinion. Let me know what you think about it. And I'll catch you on the next video. All right, peace.